Alright, hello. Welcome back to Syberia, the World Before. Part 100. Welcome back, Kate Walker. Previously on our stream of this, I have absolutely no idea. I don't remember what we did last week. The World Before, this game is like a couple years old, so maybe. Oh yeah, we learned how to time travel, that's right. Go to the musician's district. Let's read our journal. Not our journal, the other guy's journal. Nick Canton, here we go. Day, is that where we stopped? Still on our unlikely quest to find the woman. I think this is where we stopped last time I was reading. I'm just gonna skim through these. Let's see, we went to Silver Spiegel Mountain. Oh yeah. We spent, all of last week going back and forth between, Kate and... what was the girl's name? Dana? Dana. Alright, I don't care about the rest of this. I remember everything. So, we went to the retreat at the Silver Pine Mountains, where the Worgen are. And we, oh, I should also warn anyone that just now joining us, there is a fly in my room, like a big fly. And if I just start yelling uncontrollably and it sounds like I'm being attacked, it's because I'm attacking a fly. Anyways, we went to there. We ran into a girl that actually knew Dana. And she told us a bunch of stories about Dana's past. And I came to the conclusion that Dana's actually our great-grandmother. We also had a random phone call with Olivia from New York. She sucked. She was terrible. I hate her. I don't know why we called her, because she had an affair with our fiance, and then they got married or something. Why would we ever talk to her? Like, I don't know what the point in even calling her was, other than to make ourselves mad. What are we doing? Olivia being the final boss. Alright, so let's talk to her.
Yes, Miss Walker?
So now we need to find out where the Academy of Music is, but let's ask her about the refuge. What year is this? 2005.
I went to the Silberspiegel Refuge yesterday.
Unless you mean IRL, then it's 2025.
I won't disagree with that, Miss Walker.
Or unless you mean when this game came out.
Pride of the town, just like old Lenny.
I was like 23 or something.
Lenny is highly respected in Vaughan because she was a resistance fighter during World War II, right? Well, I heard about it when I was at the refuge.
Our current time period in the game is 2005.
Lenny Renner might be a grumpy old spinster.
We're like
but
39 years old.
Heroine. Pity the same can't be said of her father, though. Still, everyone has their cross to bear, as they say.
Her father?
What do you mean? No point gossip-mongering. The war was a dark time in Vaughan for everyone, see? Best not stir up old memories. Everything seems to link the person I'm looking for with the Second World War and the rise of the Brown Shadow. Terrible times were those, my dear. Especially when Vaughan was occupied after the annexation of Ostertal. Thank God I was born just after the liberation. I see. But I guess you had to grow up with the after effects of those events. Oh yes, dear. There was a kind of conspiracy of silence where everyone suspected each other, even their close friends. Did any of them collaborate with the enemy? And if so, Was it through like-mindedness or simple cowardice? Were they responsible in one way or another for the arrest or death of a family member?
I must have been awful.
A terrible time, really.
Well, the person I'm looking for is from the same generation.
You'll just have to hope she managed to survive the madness then.
I'd like to go to the Music Academy. Can you tell me how to get there?
You just need to take the tram northbound to the musical square.
Is there anything I should know about the Academy?
To tell the truth, it's a little glum nowadays. Especially when you think it was once the jewel of the town, where students came from all over the world to perform on the musical square, you know. Pity. It's since lost its panache of old through lack of students and means.
Oh, the piano's still there?
Well, I guess I
I'm
should
gonna go
get
play
going.
chopsticks.
Thank you for your time, Frau Wagner.
Feel free to ask if you have any more questions.
Actually, every time I say the piano in this game, I think of Fatal Frame 4, which is another game I'd like to replay but have no time to do so. Is this the door? Yeah. Tram. Bakumatsu, Steam game. Looks like Goemon. It's by Chunsoft. Akaru, oh. That was close. Gonna be my Spike Chunsoft game of the year. Into 2026. Dang. I might play it at the beginning of 2026. I accidentally played 2 Spike Chunsoft games this year. I have to play the new Somnium though, and I might actually have to play that when it comes out because people are gonna spoil it. Then we'll play 3 Spike Chunsoft games this year. Wait, is there somebody in the back? There's a face back there. Did you play the other ones yet? I think it's supposed to be like 40 because it's not like a full thing. I think it's just a bunch of memes. Working on them, I see. I really don't want to, but I feel the obligation. I feel like even just in the past like few months, as we sit on this train, all right, here, we're taking a moment. Even in the past few months, the amount of people I've seen on Blue Sky talking about Somnium Files just in general, like just in general conversation, is massive. And like, I'm glad that I'm super familiar with all the games now, but like, it also raises a little bit of concern about the new thing they're doing. Because I'm just going to see memes for days. And I won't be able to, like, properly avoid them. Because I'm just going to... I'm going to see a meme I can't not click on. I see Iba, I can't not click on it. Those two things, either of those two things. Memes, Iba, I'm in. And I'm off the train now. I'm logged into Final Fantasy XI right now. I should see if I can find out what... Actually, I don't think the map shows. Maybe it does in Selbina. Not gonna pick up that controller though, it's way over there. Use introspection before you go to the academy. That's not introspection. Who are you? Hello. Oh my god, we've been here.
Looks like this district has been more modernized than the antique shop district.
What? No, this is the same. I was here 30, 40, 50 years ago, whenever that was. 70 years ago, I was here. Music.
Don't do that. Stop it.
Oh my god, it's Oscar.
Oh dear. Help. Help.
They beating up Oscar?
Help.
Oh, they're tossing him back and forth.
Put me down.
Oscar? Bet you can't catch it! Don't you dare! Put it down! Right now! Alright then. Oscar!
They weren't even like, I found it first.
Are you all right?
I had a bit of a bumpy ride, but I am glad to see you, Kate Walker.
Oscar, oh, I've missed you so much.
I say, this display of emotion is most unreasonable, Kate Walker.
I missed you
I
too.
hope you don't plan such profusion every time I change bodies.
It's just that I've been worrying about you. Where were you, Oscar?
Well, the mechanical instinct of my host took me for a ride, all across town. It took me the whole night to tame it, and that's when I bumped into those little rascals.
Yeah, lucky I was in the area, huh?
Quite. So, Kate Walker, what has happened since we parted at the Balaton River?
Maybe we should just sit down for a second, Oscar. This might take a while.
Yeah, I was in the mines for like 20 years. Minecrafts for like 20 years. Then I
And
got
that's
out of the
when Denny
mines.
Lenny gave me the address of the music academy in this neighborhood.
I see, Kate Walker.
I don't want to say you must think I'm crazy. I want to say let's go, but I feel like we're gonna get more lore if we like this one.
You must think I'm crazy, huh? Running after that girl, Dana, who must have died ages ago.
True.
Well, Kate Walker, you know I have difficulty understanding illogical thought patterns. But in the end, what I do understand is that you need to find her. Is that correct, Kate Walker?
Yes, that is correct, Oscar. I'm glad you're taking it so well.
I don't see any fundamental difference between crossing Europe in search of mammoths, traveling on ostriches in an irradiated zone, or following your double. These are not things an automaton such as I take into consideration.
Any other thoughts, Oscar?
Got an achievement.
Well, I guess I could ask you where we are heading.
Find
But
Oscar.
Truth be told, it doesn't really matter. I will follow you wherever you lead, and for as long as you require my services, Kate Walker. That's
I don't think
what
he
an
was there when we
automaton
found the
does.
mammoths.
Thank you, Oscar.
Oh dear, I hope you're not going to become physical, are you?
Remember, he died.
No,
He missed out
I
on the
was
whole
just
mammoth
gonna
thing.
Give you a pat on the back.
I would rather you refrain from having such thoughts. I am not a dog, you know. Whatever next?
Anyway, we'd better get going, Oscar, and you'd better keep out of sight.
Oh dear, I don't suppose I have any choice.
Dang. He should just sit in the hood of our, jacket. Oscar Mark III. Talk?
Yes, Kate Walker? Would you mind using a bigger bag in the future?
Put him in the back of your, hood.
Kate Walker? How is your research going, Kate Walker? I'm counting on you to transplant my mechanical heart as soon as we come across an XZ2000 automaton. Is there anything that requires my assistance?
Work.
It's all very humiliating for a sophisticated automaton like myself, you know. Is everything all right, Kate Walker? It's all very humiliating for us.
I'm so glad he's back. I'm so glad he's...
Is it really necessary for me to be shut up in here, Kate Walker?
Sorry, Oscar, but I don't want to run the risk of losing you again.
Oh my god. She doesn't trust him.
Victims of the genocide committed by the fascists during the Second World War.
Y'all see any Danas
So
on
many
there?
deaths. I hope Dana made it through.
Donna? Y'all see any Donnas there?
Bullet holes. The brown shadow must have shot people dead here. How horrible.
You trust him, but not the game. Oh, hey! I did this. I don't know why I clicked on it again. Won't let me skip. I put my name in the thing. Her like reaction to what does that even mean? Could be anybody. Daniel Rose. Daryl Risington. Yona. Excuse me. Yeah, Yona drinking tea. I wonder if I could put Oscar into the piano. There's a thing to like introspection. I'm trying to do the side quests in this game when I can, but not like any
Looks
more
like
than
they
I
tried
have
to blend
to.
all these new shops into the original facades. Doesn't make it any less a tourist trap, though.
This is the most immersed we've been in any of the Syberia games. Probably because I'm not using a guide. Is that my cell phone? When are we all playing Revenant Wings? What month is that? Did Revenant Wings come out in
That brand
1999?
was everywhere in New York when I left. And now they've even got branches here.
Starbucks? Mm-hmm. Joshua? Employee of the month?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. What can I do for you?
Tourism.
There are a lot of tourists on the square.
Indeed. It attracts thousands of customers every year. A veritable boon for us retail shops.
And for the people of the town, too?
I wouldn't know about that. I live on the outskirts, as do most of the people. What with the rents being as high as they are here, you know?
Hmm.
How come the square is so well known?
Because of the mechanical orchestra there. It
Mechanical
used to be
orchestra.
quite the attraction. Every year, the Academy's best student would play along with it, as did renowned musicians from around the world.
Oh, that sounds intriguing. Is it scheduled to play today?
I'm afraid not. Several years back, the town council discussed computerizing it. But the plan never went through, and no one has ever heard its music since.
Dang, we should put Oscar in it.
Do you know anything about the Wagen Music Academy?
It's the large building across the square there. Used to be quite renowned worldwide, actually.
But not anymore?
Well, from what I gather, hardly anyone studies there nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised if it were closed.
Well, what happened?
Budget cuts from the town council, I guess. The academy can't be very lucrative.
I see.
Hmm.
Thank you. I should go now.
Auf Wiedersehen, Fräulein. Come back again.
Hmm. Those are some chairs. Not a fan of chairs like this. These... I don't even know what you call them. Flower bud chairs. They look like seeds. I like to have my feet planted on the ground, but also I understand that, like, the counter's pretty high up. I don't like bar stools and stuff. Not a fan. Hello, are you Dana? You're the most, like, fashionable looking person here. I think it's just because your jacket's shiny.
An automaton musician.
Put Oscar in it.
Exactly like Hans's style. Like at Borgstadt.
Ah, my eyes. Put Oscar in it. Powerful lens flare. Ooh, I'm gonna play the piano. It won't let me go up. Oh, wait. Hey, Oscar. Words. Playing this piano is strictly forbidden. Sign can't stop
open
me
it
because
like
I can't
this.
read.
It looks like it's been mechanically sealed. I don't think I'll be able to open it directly.
That means we can open it indirectly. I got a feeling.
Strange.
This looks like a puzzle. Finally, I found the introspection.
I only know Dana as a waitress at the refuge, and yet everything seems to fit with her here.
There she
Not
is.
hard
Go
to
get her.
imagine her coming here to the music academy to study. And who knows? Maybe Leon waited for her outside one day as a surprise after returning from his Baltayar expedition.
I don't think so. I think he died. Unless they did get married, had a kid, then that kid had a kid, and that was you. Kate Walker. I love when, like, any kind of media always refers to somebody in their full name. Like Lena Inverse and Terry Bogard. Francis York Morgan from Deadly Premonition, yeah. The whole time, every time. Excuse me, Francis York Morgan from Deadly Premonition? Would you like some coffee? Fly. Oh my god, that's so many words. Dear sirs, you're being evicted. The end.
All these letters. They look like letters of formal notice. They probably haven't been paying the bills for some time.
Probably haven't been doing a lot of things, it looks like.
So that's the famous Vaughan Music Academy? It's not what I was expecting.
They're renovating. Oh god. Oh hey, let's call Olivia. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. You dial. That was for Seawalker.
Guten Tag!
What now?
Oh god.
If you're from the council, you can come back when I'm not so busy.
You gave me a fright.
Oh, sorry, you startled me.
This is your fault.
So, now what do you want? Council minion?
I'm not from the council. I'm just a visitor here. I came because I was hoping to look at the file of a student from the 1930s.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Did I ever find Jenny?
It's just that I haven't
have no
time
idea.
for
I
digging
blocked
up
out
old
most of that.
files from 70 years ago. I have way too much to do here, you understand.
I can tell you're a little overwhelmed. Where's the rest of the staff? Or maybe a student could show me.
You are standing in front of the rector, and the only
Rector.
employee of this academy. My name is Maximilian Mahler, and it falls upon me to manage everything on the premises. The maintenance, the archiving, and the lot before we close next month. So, if you don't mind...
I'm very sorry to hear that the academy is closing, and I can see you're extremely busy, but I've come such a long way to see it.
Who's
I'd
Jenny?
be so grateful if you could locate it. It's really important to me.
And so is this place important to me, too. And I would love to hear the mechanical orchestra play one last time before the academy closes.
Oh.
But
That's the phone number
alas, I
Seawalker
can't,
always tells me to put in.
Unless,
Unless what?
well, you know.
Hmm. I will say, Claude, there's a chance I did find it if I ever put in any phone numbers, because that's the phone number that Seawalker always makes me put in. Hmm.
All right, then. So if I get the mechanical orchestra going, you'll get me that file, right?
Oh, of course, Fraulein. Of course.
Yeah, there was a puzzle.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Believe it or not, I have seen mechanisms like the one on the square before.
Well, in that case, I promise to give you the file in return for your services.
Thanks.
But I must warn you that the square has undergone some transformations over the years, and some parts of the mechanism may be difficult to get to.
Don't worry, I'll make myself thin and slide between the cracks.
Mm-hmm. With Oscar's
You'll
help.
find some of them scattered around the square, and some of the others you'll find in the clock tower. Now, if you'll excuse me for a second.
What are you...
Now, what is the name of that student you're interested in?
Rose. Dana Rose.
And what were the years she attended our illustrious academy?
In the 30s. 1937, to be precise.
Oh, and here it is. And here you will find the annual inspection reports of the mechanisms by Frau Beckmann.
Frau Beckmann?
She was the rectress of the academy during the years you spoke of. These are from 1937. You see, I have a marvelous memory regarding archives. This is why I have chosen Frau Beckmann's, because there's something in here regarding that Edna Drose you spoke of.
Edna Drose.
Dana Rose.
Quite. You will also find some sheet music with annotations. This is the Hymn of Wagen, which you must play on the piano on the square in order to activate the Orchestra of Automatons. Once you have fixed the mechanisms, of course. All right then, here you go. What are you waiting for?
Got a whole box of stuff to go through.
This sheet music corresponds to the piano part for the Hymn of Wagen. Someone's added annotations. They could help me play the hymn on the piano on the square, like the rector asked me to.
Annotations for beginners. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder what it's supposed to represent.
No boxes shuffling. We've had exactly 3 boxes, I think, now, and none of them contains shuffling.
The report that the rectoress of the academy filled in with the help of Dana back in the 30s. According to the present rector, I should find all the information I need to repair the mechanisms on the square.
This all sounds actually terrible.
Music Academy Inspection Report, October 12, 1937.
Today, I was due to inspect the musical mechanisms that enable students to give a public display of their talent and enable us to showcase the quality of our teaching to the people of our beautiful town.
1937. I remember it like it was just yesterday. Are they gonna make me swap back and forth between characters to repair?
Like every year, I needed a volunteer from our students to help me during the inspection, and this year's choice was obvious.
I'm fine, really.
Well, you're looking off color, darling, and on edge.
No, it's just that... It's just that I haven't heard from Leon since he left with the Origin expedition from Kantar. And also,
Well, we've got company. You'll tell me later, Dana, darling. Meantime, be good and stay safe.
You too, Yunta.
Is everything all right? You look under the weather. We don't want one of our best and brightest to fall ill now, do we?
Bring up Leon.
I'm
Do I
just
think
a
she's
little
pregnant?
worried, that's all. About a friend who has left
You know what?
on a long
Yes.
voyage.
Yes, I do.
And who was that lady?
Just a friend I met this summer.
You do keep some surprising company, Fraulein Rose.
Oh my god, yeah, it's all coming together,
Anyway.
Claude.
I have something for you that will take your mind off things.
Oh?
Would it interest you to see the mechanisms that enabled you to perform so brilliantly here last spring?
That would be wonderful.
Good. Come and join me at the kiosk when you have a moment. But don't be too long, though.
We're getting tricked into repairing this. Hold on, new notes were added to my diary. Hold on. We got a letter. Read the letter. Nothing about sick this morning. Nothing about being pregnant. What?
Come and see, Fraulein.
Oh god, the lens flares back.
Incredible.
I can't see anything.
Isn't it just? You see these flags? Each mechanism housing for each musical automaton on the square is represented by one of these flags.
Fascinating.
Today is the day they are being serviced. Each mechanism has been inspected by an Academy maintenance man. In theory, they're all functional. But if you like, you can go and see these maintenance men on my behalf and fetch back their respective reports.
If you
would
like.
be doing me a big favor, as I have to inspect the piano in the kiosk. And also, it will give you a chance to take a peek at each of the automaton mechanisms.
Tell her no. Why me? Ooh, let's be really enthusiastic.
Thank you. I'd be delighted.
I totally
Now,
love getting tricked and
take
doing
this.
work.
You'll need it to open the maintenance room that leads to the most impressive mechanism of all, that of the clock tower.
Thank you, Frau Beckmann.
Do you have any questions before you go?
Do you know who built the mechanical orchestra? My father told me it didn't exist when he was young.
They were built by a strange young French inventor by the name of Vorarlberg some years ago. From what I heard, he was visiting Wagen while en route to the east, just after the huge fire that destroyed the town. He was moved by the legend of Vera Schönberg, that virtuoso who died in the fire. So he offered his talents to rebuild the city and create the mechanical orchestra.
Yeah, that does sound like Hans's dad. Whose name
when
I
the
forgot.
mechanical orchestra played along with me last spring, it was incredible. But how does it manage to play at the same tempo as the piano? It was almost like in a dream.
Oh, it wasn't dream work, Fraulein, but clockwork. The piano is connected to the mechanism that you are going to inspect, and the hymn of Wagen played on the keys. That's what sets the rhythm and the intensity of the performance, and that's what triggers everything else.
What happened to Vera Schönberg? My mother always says it's the saddest story.
And she's right. You probably know that Vera Schönberg was Wagen's most famous musician at the beginning of the century. But her legend was truly born the night she performed a cello concerto, right here on the square. It was also the night of the worst fire in Wagen's modern history.
And Frau Schönberg, she died in the fire,
She
right?
died because she didn't stop
did.
playing.
As well as all the other musicians and the entire audience. They were
Man, what
surrounded
Parasite
by
Eve?
flames, trapped on this square.
How dreadful.
Dreadful indeed. But according to the legend, Vera Schönberg kept playing Wagen's hymn until the
I
very
knew it.
end.
She was so entranced.
She understood they were all doomed to die, and her music brought them peace of mind during their last moments. This automaton you played with last spring was created in her image as a final tribute.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know all about the legend of Vera Schönberg. Was there something else, Fraulein Rose?
I bet this game ends in a fire.
I'll go and see the maintenance team.
Good. Thank you, Fraulein.
Thanks to the document found in 2005 by Kate, you can relive the events of the past it describes. Use the information Dana gained in the past to progress with Kate. Wow. Who could have seen this coming?
The maintenance man said it was functional. I shouldn't touch it.
CGDA. Don't forget that. Actually, can we hold
Looks
on?
like the rector was right, Oscar. I should be able to find the mechanisms he wants me to repair by following the circuit Dana described in the report.
They would still need to be accessible to us today, Kate Walker.
Glad to see you haven't lost any of your legendary optimism, my dear Oscar.
Legendary optimism. One 973. Kate Walker's time machine. EG, okay. Interesting. Can I go over the top of this one? Hmm. Can't, because it goes all the way down. This one probably could reach. Hold on. There's no confirmation that what I'm doing is right or wrong. I'm gonna assume that this is right. CGDA.
So you're the one Frau Beckman sent, are you? Well, you can tell her there's no problem with this automaton. Just needs cleaning up and a bit of oiling. Have a gander at the mechanism if you like.
Mm-hmm. Where the heck is the clock tower?
You can tell, Frau Beckman. This automaton still works correctly, but it's so filthy that it won't last long. It's going to take me the whole day to give it a good clean if it's to get past winter.
Introspection.
I can hardly believe I held my concert here just 6 months ago. 6 months. Seems like a lifetime.
6 months, that's long enough to
So
get
much
pregnant.
has happened. Meeting Leon for a start. It would be so good if you were here now. I love receiving his letters since he left to Baltear with the Origin expedition. The way he described Kantar, the capital, made it sound like a city from a dream. We've said so much on paper, and I love to read between the lines. But since the expedition left Kantar for the mountains, no news. I just hope he's okay.
Mm-hmm. He's not making it back, bros.
Hey, careful what you're doing here, right? Don't go and injure yourself or damage any of the material.
Alright, damage everything. Welcome
the spare
back.
parts for the automatons on the square.
That's the bird.
I just come down from the tower. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order up there. The mechanism's in perfect condition.
According to what the maintenance guy told Dana, there should be an access to the clock tower somewhere in the room.
What's that voice I just heard? That the morphogenetic field? Aiden Esper?
Oh, I've already checked over everything upstairs. There's no point you going up there.
I would love to be able to climb to the top of the clock tower. They say the mechanism is incredible.
That Starbucks is where the...
Looks locked. I can't go in.
A part of the mechanism was damaged, but I changed it. You can tell Frau Beckman everything's in order now.
I should go back and see Frau Beckman.
Or should you? There's a car parked in front of this.
I don't believe it. Because of that van, I can't get to the mechanism. I'll have to find a way to move it.
Just push it. What a interesting van. Hey, is this your van?
I need to find the owner.
Have you seen the owner of this van? Shenmue time. I'm looking for a black van.
Wow. Pity I don't have time for some sightseeing.
Unless... you know who owns the van? The first sound? La...
An automaton musician. Looks exactly like Hans's style. Like
Too
at
bright.
Bohofstadt.
Oh my god, my eyes. Xarian, that's the one. Maybe.
That brand was everywhere in New York when I...
That's another game I'd like to replay because it's been
report, we can access the clock
really
tower
long
mechanism
time.
through this building, in what today must be the back room.
There is every indication that it is forbidden to the public, Kate Walker.
Come on, Kate. Gotta think out of the box.
Let me in.
Ah, Fräulein. So, anything else I can help you with?
Well, I need to get to the back room of the shop.
This shop?
Yes, if you don't...
You have
I'm
to say
sorry,
why.
But it's strictly forbidden to the public.
You don't just stop in the
Besides,
middle.
Why would anyone want to go back there?
Well, it seems that the back room has the only access to the clock tower, which is where I need to get.
I'm sorry, but it's against company rules.
Just
I
get
can't
hired.
allow it, Fräulein.
Okay, thanks anyway.
Just get hired. Ask for an application. What in the heck, Kate? Why'd you give up?
Okay, I need to find another way in. The elevator Dana saw during her inspection must be right here, behind the door. I need to find a way to reach it.
I just told you how. Get hired. Oscar stealth section.
I'm sorry,
I like
but
my plan way
if you're
better.
not going to drink anything, I must ask you to leave.
I think we go around the back. Through this door. Oh.
I should be able to get through it, if I can reach it.
You might be right. Order a coffee and enter when his back's turned. Why can't I... I just need to leave a key in in this box. I just need to leave a hamster in this box. She didn't even try using...
I should be able to push this dumpster on...
Oh my god. My controller is vibrating wildly. Dude. LMAO.
Good. Now I just have to find the elevator to the clock tower.
Must I remind you that we are here illegally, Kate Walker? The employee will be very surprised to see you coming out of his back room.
You gotta be quiet.
According to the report, the elevator should be behind there. Let's hope it hasn't been walled up since.
Oh my god.
There. Okay. Just need to clear the passageway.
This isn't making any noise whatsoever. This is so loud. Well, it's not the first illegal thing she's ever done.
They're still magnificent, in spite of their age. I wonder how long it's been since they were activated.
Dude, the brightness in this in this game is powerful. Yo, speaking of lightning returns, I've been playing Stellar Blade recently, and all the music in that game makes me want to play 13-2. I've reached up to the end of the events from the past described in the documents.
The report ends here. It doesn't say what happened next.
I think it contains all the information you need to repair the mechanisms on the square, Kate Walker.
It's funny, so speaking of sun brightness, the beach in Final Fantasy XI that was mentioned in an earlier question, with the Z of Zafmalong or whatever, its beach is the brightest area in that game. Absolutely insane how bright it is. New players get absolutely destroyed by it. Oh god, why'd I die? Sorry, it was too bright. I couldn't see you to heal you.
That's it for the engine. Now I should open those large doors.
Hello? Here we go. Playing the piano.
Well played, Kate Walker. You seem
Oh.
to be on the right track to successfully completing the service the Rector asked of you.
Thanks, Oscar. But I still have to find the other mechanisms.
True. And also how to get out of here.
Looks like spare parts for automatons.
Imagine not finding that there. Now I'm paranoid. Think we're gonna just walk right back out the door?
They're still magnificent, in spite of their age.
Walk right
since
through
they
the
were
back,
activated.
through the Starbucks. This song keeps reminding me of Atelier Shally. Oh. Climb right back out. Or just walk right back out. Oh, yes. Didn't go through the Starbucks. Alright, what are we doing? Gotta figure out whose truck that is. Matt Garland. Never heard of him.
Looks like they've tried to blend all these new shops into the original facades.
I will say Stranger
Doesn't make it
Paradise
any
was a
less
good
tourist trap,
replay.
though.
Even though I don't really have time to replay games. Nobody owns this truck. Whose cell phone is that? Do I have a cell phone? Is that my cell phone IRL? Yeah, you guys hear that, right? Well, it's not playing right now, but occasionally like cell phone noise starts playing.
I need to find the owner.
Okay.
I've still got to activate the mechanisms mentioned in the report before leaving the square.
Man, this is reminding me of Shadow of Destiny. Maybe it's this guy's truck. One 188.
Yes, Kate Walker? Kate Walker?
Dude, I gotta go write it down.
It looks like the rector is desperate to reduce the costs of running the academy.
Yes. This is not a public phone. Emergency use only. Five. Gotta get to the phone before that gets scrolled off my screen. Ah. Five. 1, 2, 3. 8, 8, 8.
Wagner Baufirma, Dietrich. Guten Tag.
Hello, excuse me, but your van's parked on the square and it's blocking the way. Would you mind moving it?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm with a client nearby. I'll move it right away.
Thank you.
Emergency use only. That was easy, but only because I realized there was a phone. All right, here we go. 4253. Or 2. Love Welch. 5. I'm sad I missed the period of Star Ocean 2 speedrunning where they got Welch. Or 2. Is that the back of the panel? Wait. That's the back of the panel. Opposite of 4. Hold on. There we go. Back of the panel. I've seen it done in a few games. And I kind of suspected it, but I wasn't really paying attention to this up here when I first looked at it. Oscar.
It won't work.
What?
Don't even think about it, Kate Walker. Haven't I already been damaged enough during your adventures? Kate Walker, are you intentionally trying to damage me?
Oh, man.
There's no air flowing through. I must have missed something.
What? All right, hold up. Third one is open. Top one is closed. Fifth one is open. Literally undid all of them. Closed, open. Oh no. All right, 3. The 2. Why is it? directing. Some kind of oboe. Oh my god. Alright, hold up. Everything is
This looks complex.
true. Everything was closed. Wait, no, because these are missing. Uh. The dumbest part about this puzzle is that you have to move pieces to move other pieces. Like a sliding puzzle. That one's open, and that one's open. This one's open. God dang it.
No. Impossible.
No, Kate Walker.
What is this?
Something's wrong.
She nodded her head around. So I assume this one's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Oh my god.
Half done.
Half
See what's
done.
next.
No. There's a guy standing in the way here.
Oh, it had to fall to me. Oh, it had to fall to me.
Waiting for the camera to pan around and show me. Not gonna do it. What was the code on this door? Maybe it's the same. $1973.
I don't think they mentioned this code in the report. Given the condition of that door, it should give way if I force it a bit.
Impossible, Kate Walker. Such an act is illegal.
Let's just hope that no police come by here.
Alright, here we go. Oh, you had to hold. Got it.
Looks like a part is missing.
I'm afraid you are mistaken, Kate Walker.
Thank you.
Three working now. One more to go.
Perfect.
Right. Okay. I think this is the last one.
That's right, Kate Walker. You have to go back and activate the piano on the square like the rector asked you.
All the mechanisms on the square are working. I just need to deal with the piano now.
It looks like this wheel is designed to activate the piano's engine thanks to the dynamo effect, Kate Walker.
Dynamo effect.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on again.
Never took it off.
I doubt I can be of any assistance here.
Okay, the sheet music is in place. Okay, the sheet music is in place.
Joke's on them if they think I can read sheet music.
I can't play. The engine is off. That doesn't work. Poor little thing.
There is no need to get sentimental, Kate Walker. The automaton was made for a specific purpose. It has no notion of sentiment. Indeed, I would go as far to say that it was a basic monofunctional automaton, unlike some of us more evolved automatons, built to serve several purposes.
So you're saying I should put you in here, Oscar? Oh my god, it's a wheel. It's a running wheel. You're going in.
Wait, Kate Walker, I am a highly evolved automaton.
Yes, and built to serve several purposes. Off you go now.
It's the real reason. There's a hole in the floor. We never closed the hole.
I see. You still haven't lost any of your irritating habits, Kate Walker.
Look on the bright side, Oscar. Thanks to you, the piano works now.
Well, hurry up and make use of it like the rector said.
We finally got to use Oscar for literally anything. Oh, I meant to... Apparently there was a side quest. Committing an act of illegal piano playing in the middle of the square. Should have shut the gate so they couldn't get in. Luckily, I'm a professional piano player. My grandmother made me play the piano. This guy's gonna call the cops. The Starbucks guy. Oh my god. Everybody's like, what gives?
Is everything all right, Kate Walker?
It's the same. Exactly the same.
I beg your pardon?
The song I just played with the automatons, Vaughan's hymn, it's exactly the same melody as the one my mom's music box used to play. I used to listen to it all the time when I was a kid. We never did find out what it was.
And finding it today represents a major breakthrough because?
Because it means that there must be a link between Vaughan, my mom, and probably Dana, too. Dana, who looks so much like me.
Redison.
A family connection then.
Family connection.
But it's possible, and you can be sure as hell that I'm gonna find out as soon as I've picked up Dana's trail again.
As soon as I get out
Come on,
of
Oscar.
jail.
Our dear Mahler owes us a file.
No way, Kate Walker.
Did I already mention how humiliating I think this is?
Oh, you did, Oscar. You did.
I hate when there's a lot of foreshadowing and then instead of them just hitting you with a plot twist. That phone's going off again. I kind of take. There's a certain times where I appreciate foreshadowing. This was not one of them.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed your concert so much. Now I can retire fulfilled.
Glad to have been of service. I believe you have a file for me.
Of course, of course. Here it is. Dana Rose, just like you asked.
Thanks. At last.
The Dana Rose reports.
Dana's home address in 1937. A detached house, it seems. Number 20, Brücke del Nebel. The Bridge of Mists, huh?
Found what you were looking for?
I think so. Well, thank you. And goodbye.
No, thank you, Fraulein.
She's like, I'm taking these. They're mine now. He's like, well, I don't have to sort them, so, Yo, hello, and welcome. Wait, where are we going? Let's see. Back to the tram. Still holding right. Still holding right. It's no longer holding right. Coffee. I wish I had coffee, actually. Actually, we're on 60, dang. Long time till coffee. I don't have coffee because I drank all my coffee. Where's the heckin' tram? Oh, here it is. I gotta make more coffee. I can't read. This is too bright. Who made this map? What if, while we are on the tram, Mountain Dew? Dang, what kind of Mountain Dew? Baja Blast? I'm making coffee while we ride the tram. BRB, like, less than a minute. Well, I'm back. Mountain Dew, got such a tummy ache. Stop eating honeydew melon. Mountain Dew always has, like, cool flavor names. Like, Code Red, Baja Blast. Who's that girl over there? Trying to get comfy in my chair again. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get back up to actually get my coffee. I gotta get comfy again. How come we didn't put Oscar in this guy? I don't really drink Mountain Dew, but what's everybody's favorite Mountain Dew flavored name?
This is a very unpleasant way of traveling, Kate Walker.
I know, Oscar. I promise I'll let you out as soon as possible, okay?
She's like, is there a child in there? No, sorry, it's my robot armadillo. Controller is rumbling wildly.
Okay, Oscar. Now we have to find Dana's old
Voodoo.
house.
Do you recall the number, Kate Walker?
According to her registration form from the Music Academy, it was number 20.
Summer Freeze. Alright, she said number 20. Hold on. I'm picking out my favorite thing I just said. What's you see, they got like Berry Monsoon, New Frostbite, Southern Shock, Rashed Apple. Hey, what are these Kickstart Mountain Dews? Kickstart Pineapple Orange Mango. So many words. Closing that out. I feel like I was strolling for like 5 minutes. Mountain Dew has so many different flavors. What's this way, Kate Walker?
The bridge is exactly the same as it was back in the 1930s.
Exactly.
Except that it's cleaner. It looks almost new, as if it had been renovated.
How do you know? I can't decide on my favorite Mountain Dew flavor name. Whatever I said earlier, pick whichever one I sounded the most shocked about. Where did she live? Number 20? 13. 15. Well, I'm on the wrong side of the road. 16.
A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
Yeah, let's just steal this book. Ooh, find out the latest news. Ooh, Purple Thunder. They make like Mountain Dew coffee. I'd probably maybe drink that one.
I was not conceived to perform this function, Kate Walker.
Why you gotta get mad about this, Oscar? Look, he's got a little round spot there. I remember drinking Jolt Cola when I was a kid, because the only place we could find it was Florida. And anytime we went on a trip to Florida, I was like, let's get Jolt Cola. My dad was like, yeah.
So this is where Dana grew up. I wonder if she'd recognize the town of her childhood today. I think she would. That is, if she's still alive. The musical square looks like it's turned into a tourist trap, whereas in the Bridge District, it seems like time stood still. It's quite eerie, really. Like if the neighborhood were artificially frozen in time. Looks like the residents on the bridge are pretty mad at the town council.
Back in town council, what'd they do? Museum town? Renovation? Town council meeting. Alright. Seems like Mountain Dew has a lot of, like, what is the word? Like, they have a lot of flavors that are just, like, event specific. Like, they just have, like, a flavor, and they're like, we're just gonna try this out, see if it works.
Number 20. Dana's old house.
And then it just goes away. Dana's old house. Are we gonna meet Dana there? I'm trying to find news about the town.
Can't leave now. There are still things to do here.
True. Find out who Dana is. Alright, well, I give up on whatever the side quest was. The latest news is that... Oh my god. Is that Dana? I don't think that's Dana. There's no way it's Dana. Man, what do you think?
Guten Tag, Fraulein.
She's too young.
On holiday in the region, Fraulein?
Just passing through.
Well, welcome to my little gift shop. Frau Heigl at your service.
Man.
I must say you have a beautiful shop, Frau Heigl.
Thank you, Fraulein. All our souvenirs are made for excellence, as we like to say here, all by local craftsmen. Were you looking for something in particular?
Well, I'm actually looking for someone, not something. Someone who used to live in this house, and I was wondering if you could help.
Well, there were quite a few owners before I bought the shop last autumn, so I can't really...
So her name was Dana Rose. She lived here before the war. I was hoping to find some kind of trace of her here, so I could continue my search.
I see. Well, I have heard of the Roses, but I can't say if there's anything left of them inside the house.
But don't you live here?
No. My husband and I live in the suburbs. You see, the bridge was sacked just before the war, during the pogrom against the Vagrants. Oh, truly awful events. And then the neighbourhood was bombed, just after the war during the liberation. And many of the houses were damaged, including this one. They were hastily renovated after the war, but they remain mostly derelict.
'Cause she's, wanted by the law?
You mentioned a pogrom.
Yo, thanks for
against
dropping
this
by.
neighborhood's vagrant community.
Have a good sleep.
Can you tell me more?
As much as anyone who knows anything about Wagen, I guess. It happened in 1938, if I recall correctly. a few months after Austria and Ostertal were annexed by the Brown Shadow.
What happened?
Well, the Brown Shadow organised riots against Vagrants on false pretexts. It led to pogroms throughout all the annexed countries, including this house.
Were the Roses home when it all happened?
Like I said, Fraulein, I don't know, but I hope not.
Well, it doesn't look like the house was damaged from what I can see. Your shop is charming, and so is the rest of the district.
Thank you. That's because after the initial renovation, the council financed major rehabilitation work on the facades. But if the truth be told, they left the proprietors to foot the bill for our interiors. That's why my husband and I had to spend all our savings so that the shop interior shows the same high standard that we demand of our suppliers.
That's a shame.
Yes, and if the council persists in refusing to help fund the renovation works, there won't be any residents left on the bridge, let alone independent quality stores like mine.
Quality stores.
There'll be nothing left but bland franchise stores, like the one further along the bridge or on the musical square.
So between the pogrom, the bombing, and the whole house being renovated, there's little chance of me finding any trace of the Roses.
It's not quite like that. To be honest, we didn't have the funds to renovate the rest of the house, so we used the upper floors for storing.
Really?
And now that you mention it, I do recall coming across old photographs from before the war, here and there in the house. The successive owners didn't want to throw them out, and I suppose they must have left them there.
Would you mind if I went upstairs to take a look? Unless you would kindly bring the photos down yourself.
Well, I can hardly leave the shop unattended while I go... I don't even know you, Fräulein.
I see. In that case, would you mind if I had a look upstairs myself?
Don't take it personally, Fraulein, but I don't know you enough to trust you. I'm very sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fraulein, I have a customer.
Oh, time to sneak in.
I conjecture that you were inefficient in trying to persuade the shopkeeper, Kate Walker. How are you going to access the upper floors now?
I don't know, Oscar. By getting creative, I guess.
Same way I break into everywhere.
Trust you on that score, Kate Walker?
What is this puzzle?
I am sorry, but there is nothing I can do for you here.
Must have got it wrong. Wrong one.
No, Kate Walker.
You think they put, like, false...
Made in Vaughan.
false puzzles in random spots? What if I just go upstairs?
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
What if we replace everything with paintings?
It's right in Frau Heigel's line of vision, too. I'm gonna have to draw her away if I want to sneak through that service door to the upper floors.
So there's some sort of puzzle here.
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigel this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
It won't work.
What do you mean? Just be a distraction.
No, I don't think so.
Dang, I haven't played a Chilla's Arts game in forever, either. I'm like 10 games behind. Well, Kate Walker is in a hurry. For unknown reason.
Sorry, but you'll have to wait your turn, Fraulein.
I got here first. It's always crime. What? No, this is very important to her, and she needs to find it out fast. Okay, we'll find something down here in the trash. Dana? I don't see a Dana.
In loving memory of all those who lost their lives that terrible night.
Severe storm.
Protests in the neighborhood and a big storm coming tonight. I sure wouldn't want to be in the mayor's shoes right now. Anyway, I'd better focus back on Dana.
Dana. Diana. Rose. What was our grandmother's name? The plot twist is that she's going to be on our father's side. That's why we never heard from her.
Better try something else.
I'm afraid you are mistaken, Kate Walker.
Valkyrie Profile is also on my list of games to play that I have no time to play because I've already played them. That come out in 1999. Ma'am, can you help me be, can you be a distraction? Wait, can I go behind the counter? No.
If I could manage to draw Frau Heigl this way, I'd be able to get through the service door and to the staircase without her noticing. But how?
Scratching my chin. There's nothing that let me, like, pick up.
More gifts. I would have preferred it to still be full of paintings, I think.
It didn't let me, like, collect this item, but it makes a noise.
Made in Vaughan.
I'm gonna hit the hint button.
Frau Heigl won't let me enter the service entrance. What should I do?
Remember Nick Canton, Kate Walker. What better than a diversion?
I remember Nick Canton. Yeah, but how do I make a diversion? Won't let me click on anything.
That's a great idea, Oscar. But how do you create a diversion?
That Frau Hegel seems to care a great deal about the quality of the products in her shop. Wouldn't it look great if we added, let's say, an exotic touch?
She said there was a business at the end of this stuff, the thing.
Can't leave now. There are still things to do here. A book about Vaughan's history during the war. Maybe it could be useful later.
The bouncer. Man.
It's not the time to take the tram back. There's still a lot to do here.
That doesn't work. Wrong one.
Aha. What?
One thing's for sure, this souvenir wasn't made in Vaughan. Whoa! That's one shrill version of the Hymn of Vaughan.
Perfect. Did it? Where was that? 73? Heck, dude. The on-screen chat is dead. Rest in peace. On-screen chat.
What's that awful noise? Excuse me, sir.
I wonder what caused it. Look at us running by.
Ah, there it is. How awful. That certainly doesn't belong in my shop. We don't sell such cheap and tacky items.
Don't mind me. Sneaking around real
Great.
quick.
I don't think Frau Heigel's noticed a thing.
Why don't you try to locate Diana Rose's room, Kate Walker? Then you can look for more clues about her.
Good idea. Let's just hope Frau Heigel won't come up.
Here, let me see real quick. How am I going to leave? Same way we leave every time. Alright, hold up. I click here. And then back. Will the on-screen chat come back? You'll never know, because nobody's typing. Nope, on-screen chat is dead. I'm gonna miss you on-screen chat. Wait, hold on. I don't want to like refresh. I don't know, I give up. Works for me. The rest of you, it doesn't work for. Alright, where was Anna's room? Not here. Unless... Pots and pans?
This photo shows the house partially destroyed. Must have been taken after the bombing that preceded the liberation of Vagen. This is where Frau Heigel must take her breaks. It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up. More stock for the shop.
More stock for the shop. We should have just told her it was our grandmother. I don't know why we're only giving like 1/4 the information that we have to everyone. That is the plot of every Syberia game. Don't let everybody know what you're really doing. Be as vague as possible. That way they can't track you.
Nothing of interest in here.
Whoa, time to fall through the floorboards.
A double bed, plenty of space. Must have been Dana's parents' bedroom. So where's Dana's room then? The number of rooms don't add up.
Unless...
Just what I needed.
A family portrait. That must be Dana with her parents.
Wow, they look just like my parent. Number of rooms doesn't add up, but there's still more floors.
It's been bricked up. Most likely during the post-war renovation works Frau Heigl spoke of.
No, that was probably Dana's room.
Huh. The bedroom in the background of the portrait must be located in the attic. According to the light and the clock behind Dana, her room must face north.
What? I'm sorry. What?
That's it, Oscar. I think I know where Dana's room is.
Enlighten me, Kate Walker.
Well, one of the photos shows a bedroom that's not on the second floor, right? And we know that the staircase was bricked up during the renovation and led to another floor. So that's got to be where we'll find Dana's missing bedroom.
It seems plausible, indeed.
It does. And if we're lucky, the room might be pretty much like Dana left it all those years ago, and potentially with clues to put us back on our track. I've just got to find a way to get to that third floor bedroom.
Seeing as you failed to create a positive bond with Frau Heigl, the next rational step would be to take a look outside the building, Kate Walker.
You're right, Oscar. Let's go and see.
How are we gonna get out, though?
It's dark in here. Hardly surprising with those windows boarded up.
A 1-hour demo can hurt you. Go out the window. How am I gonna get out of here? Not me, coming out of the back room.
More gifts. I would have preferred it
Yeah,
to
never
still be
play
full
a
of
demo.
paintings, I think.
They ruined the full game experience. Demos should be banned from PlayStation Magazine. And I was never seen again. Alright, Oscar, you're gonna have to throw me up there.
Oscar, I need your opinion on this.
Oscar, throw me up.
Ah, that's better.
Looks like that fire escape staircase serves every floor of the house.
That is correct, Kate Walker. Perhaps you should find a way to use it.
Throw Oscar up there.
So what do you think, Oscar?
I think I would have liked a body with longer front legs.
I was talking about the window up there. Must be Dana's room, right?
Oh, of course. There is a high probability that you are not wrong, Kate Walker.
Looks like the staircase serves every floor, including Dana's.
I conjecture that you are probably right, Kate Walker.
The second floor windows will be of no use to reach the staircase. Well, we can't get to the staircase from the first floor windows.
Indeed, Kate Walker, all the windows you could have used are obstructed.
The ladder to the first floor is up. It's too high for me to pull down.
Yeah, just throw Oscar up there.
Looks like there's a mechanism up there to lower the ladder.
Yeah. I can't exit this screen.
That drain pipe leads to a ledge that leads to the staircase.
According to my calculations, the drain pipe will not hold you, Kate Walker. And even if you were lighter, the ledge is too narrow for you to stand on.
Yeah, but you know who is?
Are you trying to tell me something, Oscar?
Yes, you are too heavy and too wide, Kate Walker, for the ledge.
Gee, thanks, Oscar.
Dang, Oscar, keeping it real.
So basically, it's not going to be easy to use the staircase to get to Dana's room.
There is no other way. Access is denied from inside the first and second floors. And the third floor stairwell is
True,
bricked up.
Claude, true.
The fire escape staircase is the only possibility, Kate Walker. But you cannot climb up the drain pipe because of your weight and size.
I heard you the first time, thanks.
You are welcome, Kate Walker. So, the only way up is by the fire escape staircase, and that means lowering the ladder from the first floor.
Use the drain pipe, Oscar.
Well, in that case, there's only one solution. As you're so light and slim, Oscar, you'll have to climb up the drain pipe and walk across the ledge for me. Then you just need to activate the mechanism to lower the steps so that Heavy Me can take the staircase route.
I was not made to climb up drain pipes, Kate Walker. I am a precision-made automaton.
Come on, Oscar. You saved the day more than once at Baranor. It must be second nature by now.
But how can I lower myself to scurrying like a rat?
Because you're
not
a
a
fine
rat.
fellow and my faithful friend?
Oh my god. Why am I in first person? It's me. It says left stick to move, but it won't let me go left or right.
Kate Walker, help! I believe I am stuck here.
You can sometimes switch between Kate and Oscar.
Stay calm, Oscar. I'm coming.
Are you telling me this didn't work? Oh. Do you have magnets for
Climbing
feet?
like a common squirrel. This is a disgrace.
Everything okay up there?
Yes, Kate Walker. I just need to... Ah!
Hang on tight, Oscar.
Oh, I am Kate Walker. Believe me, I am.
You gotta jump now, Oscar. Hurry!
Hurry, Oscar.
Well done, Oscar. Glad that you're safe and sound.
I guess that's one way of putting it, Kate Walker.
I'm also glad you haven't lost your positive attitude.
Phew. Good work.
That useless body. Now I must find another way.
I literally can only go forward.
I'm climbing up all over again.
Be careful there, Oscar.
What?
Oh dear, that can't be good. Oh dear. Now, Miss Pigeon. Madam Pigeon then, I beg your pardon. Now, Madam Pigeon, would you be so kind as to make way? I guess I'm going to need help here. Kate Walker,
How am I supposed to get rid of that pigeon?
Throw a rock at it.
That doesn't work. No.
Yeah. Throwing a rock at it. Right, don't hit Oscar.
I can't throw it at the pigeon, but maybe I can use it some other way.
Shoot.
Kate Walker.
Sorry, Oscar.
Made our point, I guess. Now, maybe this body will be useful in the end.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Man, this is a memorable scene that I will never forget. Where did that come from?
Locked, of course.
It's locked.
Kate Walker, if I were meant to be used as a cannonball, I would have been given a fuse. This is highly irregular.
Tuck your head in, Oscar. 1,
If Hans Vorarlberg could see me now,
2,
how...
3.
Whoa. Breaking an entry.
Undignified.
Unbelievable.
Oh my. Oh my.
That lady downstairs is probably like, what was that noise?
Really? Is this any way to treat an intelligent automaton? Really, if Mr. Vorarlberg could see me now...
He would say, "You've saved the day again, Oscar. You've exceeded all expectations by far."
True, that's exactly what he would say. Anyways, back in the bag.
Okay, let's try and find out what became of Dana after she left the refuge.
Fake piece of
The
glass.
part's missing.
Ah.
No doubt about it. This must have been Dana's room.
Luckily, they can't get in here from downstairs. Check on that noise.
It's from the Music Academy.
1937.
Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma. Music symbols, but they don't seem related to the diploma.
Oh.
It's blocking it.
Alright, here we go. Squiggle. Squiggle mustache.
Nope, won't work. I guess I should use some of the clues I collected. But I get the feeling there's more to find in the room. Nope, won't work. I guess I should use some of the clues I collected. But I get the feeling there's more to find in the room. The room was ransacked and pillaged. During a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Yo, an actual real mirror? You know, most video games aren't daring enough to include an actual real mirror. This one just threw one to the side on the floor somewhere. Why can't I inspect this?
There's something underneath. Can't reach it. Can't be that heavy.
Pick up the bed. You spent a year working out.
That's better.
There's like a gold thing.
It's blocking it.
But like... Now that other thing's not here. Oh, here it is. I might look this up because this actually makes no sense. Unless it's like from the side. Did one of these have a gold mark on it? This seems like a really terrible puzzle. I'm actually probably gonna look this up because I think what it is from the side it has to look like this. Yeah. And this needs to be up there. This is just a huge waste of my time.
The wheels on the lock seem to have different heights. I wonder why.
I'm looking this up. What's the name of this game? Syberia? What am I even looking up? Syberia? Okay. Perfect.
It's blocking it.
Thing's stuck.
It's blocking it.
Oh my god. Real mirror. They put it... okay, so it probably wasn't random. We're gonna look into it and get like a flashback
This
or
was
something.
written not long after her time at the refuge. A letter from Leon. So he did write back to Dana after the expedition left Kantar, the capital of Baltayar. The High Plateau of Baltayar, October 25th, 1937. My darling Edelweiss.
I hate myself for not sending you news more often, and for not being able to receive news of you. I find myself now where probably no other modern-day human has ever ventured before.
The mammoths?
I regret to inform you that I won't be able to go back to Europe with my fellow survivors.
No. What happened?
Something bad happened during the expedition. I, no doubt, am partly to blame. Nevertheless, I would like you to know my version of the events. After hard days of hiking, we set up our base camp on the threshold of a high valley where rhododendrons grew.
I almost died of dysentery once.
To concur, this was where the Gorun, the famous man of the mountains, was most frequently sighted. For many long weeks, we explored without success every valley and mountain surrounding the camp. Autumn was approaching, the rivers started to freeze at the edges, and the prospect of having to head back with nothing for our toil was becoming more and more apparent. The joyful banter of the first weeks was no more. The men were becoming moody and tense. Especially our chief, Reinhard Berger. Up we get, Leon. Another day on a wild goose chase. I'd better get kitted up before going out.
And we're on question 99 of trivia. And we are playing as a brand new character. So you guys know what that means. Didn't expect to play as anybody besides Dana and Kate Walker. Well, today's journey was very eventful, I think. I don't remember the events. There was one puzzle we solved for like an hour. How's everybody feeling about this game so far? I mean, things are picking up for sure, which is good, I guess. I don't feel like, oh yeah, we did a lot of breaking and entering. I don't feel like we're on a senseless journey anymore. Kate Walker out of Kate Walker. Feel that one. This screen, though, is Dana Rose. Dana Rose. Yeah, it definitely improves. They're going places now. But like I kind of mentioned earlier, I don't like the amount of foreshadowing there was leading up to the potential that this is our, like, relative. I feel like they just wanted to add more backstory. They just wanted to give Kate Walker more backstory. And so the point of this whole game is just more life to the character of Kate Walker. Because in the last two games, she was just, I don't know, doing whatever. Well, in any case, that's 100 questions. So, thank you all for Syberia today. Thank you all for trivia today. Congratulations to whoever won trivia. It hasn't come up yet.